Welcome to another edition of Africa Sideways. My name's Big Six Simpson, and we've got the Ford Ranger Thunder today. I've been looking forward to getting my hands on this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's kind of like a Wildtrak, but I think a little bit better. It's a bit more understated, but it does everything the Wildtrak does, you could say, and even a little bit better. They put bigger tires on here. Loads of power. This has got the same engine as the Ford Raptor, but it automatically feels like the power to weight ratio is much better. This engine feels suited for this vehicle, whereas in the Raptor it feels underpowered. I think this is about 1,990 kilograms, just under 2 ton. It's been quite economical, about 10.5 liters per 100. Really loving the styling of this car, the little red touches, kind of a little bit of an A-Team-esque. Oh, there goes the old motion sensor. But in terms of beeping, not too bad on this car. Pleasant place to be. It's really hot today. It was 25 degrees, but it feels hotter than that. And this aircon just soaks it up. Loves to be out in the African sun, and so do I. Cape Town out of full lockdown, we're able to get out and about. So I've got the Ford Ranger Thunder this week, and I've got the Prado next week. How cool is that? So we're going to take them both to Atlantis sand dunes and see what they got. Similarly powered. Prado's a little bit more expensive, but this is definitely aimed at your upmarket sort of audience at 750 odd thousand rand. For this is the top of the range 2 liter twin turbo. If you give it some guts, it's all there. I say one thing is that the seat belts at the back are a little squeaky. If you've got the window open, it kind of makes the back seat belts sing quite a jolly tune. Where are we going now? Just doing the back roads of this Upper Kenilworth, where this car might be on the shopping list of some housewives. Certainly a lot in the Joburg love this car. For me, it's a cross between the FX4 and a FX4 and a Wildtrak. For me, it feels more luxurious than a Wildtrak and a little less showy, which I like. It's subtle. It's a subtle car with let's be quite honest. It's got a lot of power and torque. Listen to this off the line. Oh, you see, there's been a few question marks about this engine, but it really all is there for this particular truck. So what's this up against? It's always up against its usual foe, the Toyota Hilux. This would be up against the top of the range TRD 2.8 litre. I mean, you can't really argue with the reliability pedigree of Toyota Hiluxes. It really is a hell of a piece of kit. And extremely good off-road. And then you got the new D-Max with a bulletproof 3 liter diesel engine. I mean, I'd probably say the best diesel engine out there, or the most tried and tested. This one being a 2 liter bi-turbo, but I must say it does feel perky. It feels as good, if not more perky than my favorite 3.2 V5 engine that was found in previous models. You can still get a 3.2 liter in a rear-wheel drive for this particular vehicle, the Thunder, and I'm wondering why you can't get a 4-wheel drive option. And then what else have we got? We've got the Mazda BT50, which is in need of a facelift. I'm sure that'll be getting one soon. And then you've got but that's tried and tested technology. And then you've got the Nissan Triton, not the Nissan, you've got the Nissan Navara, which hasn't really been a very good seller. A little bit too much Reynolds influence, you might say. But you got the Triton, the Mitsubishi Triton, which some experts say has the best automatic gearbox out of all the buckies. So you can't count the Triton out, that's for sure. Anybody else? Then you got the Fiat Fullback, which doesn't really come into the picture. Another cheaper option that is coming into the picture that I'm hearing more and more noise about is the Mahindra double cab. I've asked Mahindra for a test drive, but yet to confirm. So if you're keen to get your car reviewed by Big Six, hook me up. Mahindra. So they got, it's a bit more agricultural. They got a 2.2 liter turbo diesel. It's kind of tractorish, old school technology, which, you know, some people really like that kind of thing. I certainly do. This has got all the latest kit. Yeah, we're driving through lovely Travasa. This Ranger Thunder could easily be sitting in somebody's garage. Yeah, men like it, women like it. It's not too over the top. But it's a big girl. It's got holding. It's got presence. This car, I must say. Where are we going? Yeah, following the yellow brick road. Plant the power in, and it's all there. See how we go. Let's see what we've got in terms of a bit of pure, not much wheel spin at all. Very impressive grip on this vehicle. Indeed. Looks like we come to the end of the road, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to be getting this in Atlantis. We're going to get Rhino one to help out with a bit of driving. That's the most responsible guy I found. Proud Land Cruiser 120 driver, so he's going to be good to give us some insights of how the 120 and the 150 shape up. So check it out, only on Africa Sideways. Little divider in the back, and we've got, I really like these sliding things on the back. Beautiful. Gorgeous front end on this car. Big Six here, ladies and gentlemen, and I've just released my first children's book entitled Mr. Oily and the Runaway Lawnmower. Check it out on Amazon in your country. Catch you next time, Africa Sideways.